أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome back our viewers to our episodes on this series that is MTA Kids Time, which is being brought to you by MTA International Gambia Studio, and in this we discuss the life history of our beloved Master Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. In our last episode, we were discussing on the battles that were fought by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam with his companions against the disbelievers of Mecca, where we discussed on Battle of Badr, Battle of Uhud, known as the undecided battle. So in this program, or in this episode, again, we are going to still continue on the Battle of Uhud. So please stay with us and learn something. So without wasting much time, as always our tradition demand, we start with the recitation from the Holy Quran. So let's start with Brother Basil Jawo. Please give us the recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا استعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون.
Thank you very much for that recitation. So let's hear the translation, please, by Sister Khadija Fofana. Please give us the translation. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Translation. O ye who believe, seek help with patience and prayer. Surely Allah is with the steadfast. And say not of those who are killed in the cause of Allah, that they are dead. Nay, they are living, only you perceive not.
Thank you very much. We all had the translation of the just cited verses from the Holy Quran. It started by saying, O ye who believe, seek help with patience and prayer. Ista'inu bis sabri was salat, inna Allah ma shabirin, because Allah is always with those who are patient. And this shows even prayer. Before you are able to concentrate on your prayer or regular in your prayer, you must exercise patience. And the verse proceeds by saying that وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٌ بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ وَلَكِنْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. Never say those who die in the cause of Allah have died. No. Allah says no. بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ وَلَكِنْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. They are living, but you perceive it not. You don't know. This does not show physically they are alive here with us on this temporary life, but then spiritually they are alive in the sight of Allah. They can never die in the sight of Allah when it comes to spiritually. So we all know we are dealing with battles, and many people have lost their life in battles. So this one is showing us that those people who die in battles, fighting in the cause of Allah, to make sure that Islamic teaching have spread to the entire world, we can never say they are dead. And this is why there's a very strange contest that show the zeal and the determination of the companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. From the childhood, from children, from women, from elderly men. All these people show that zeal and determination and that firm faith in them. And we have seen during the Battle of Uhud, we can learn a very beautiful thing there, that as youth, we can able to copy or emulate them. It is recorded that during this battle, there are youngsters who were ready to participate in battle despite being young. It is recorded, some of them, the like of Zayd bin Sabit, who later become the Holy Quran scribe, meaning when revelation are revealed, he will be the people who will be writing the Holy Quran. And also Sayyid al-Khuduri was also a companion, radiallahu anhu. And also we had Samura bin Jundub, also a youngster who was determined, and Rafi bin Kudayj. These were some of the young boys who were ready to fight in this very tough battle. It is recorded, but the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam never wanted to bother them, and this is why he was wanting to see them go back so that they will not die in battle, because they are very young and he don't want them to suffer. But then look at how determined these young boys are and their parents. In fact, Abu Sayyid al-Khuduri, it is recorded his father himself came to the Holy Prophet that here is my son, and I want him to participate in the battle, and I hope he is going to make a good impact on this battle. He is going to help us. But the Holy Prophet ﷺ appreciated it and praised him for that zeal he have. He said, but anyway, he have to go back. He is young. And also another very determined boy by the name Rafi, who was also at the same age, around 13 years, the father also came to the Holy Prophet ﷺ telling him that I want my son to participate in the Battle of Uhud. The son is ready, the father is ready. But the Holy Prophet ﷺ did not want him to participate. But then, the time the Holy Prophet ﷺ came to make the inspection before the battle start, this boy make himself look like taller, make himself look like matured, fit to participate in the battle. And as a result of that, the Holy Prophet ﷺ was not able to detect his age, so he allowed him. There was also another boy by the name Samura who also was having the same zeal. So seeing that his age man by the name Rafi is able to participate and is allowed by the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and he knew very well he is older than him, even if he's not older than him, he is more physical and fit than him, and when any competition in any battle he believed he can defeat him. So he seen that he also want to participate. So he went and told his father, the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ allowed Rafi to participate, but he rejected me. Why? And Rafi, in a wrestling competition, I can beat him. No doubt about that. The Holy Prophet ﷺ had this, and he called them both. He told Samura to prove himself whether what he's saying is true or not. And eventually, they did the wrestling competition, and Samura emerged victorious. This was the way Samura was allowed to participate. So what can this teach us? A great lesson for that matter. We have seen the zeal these young boys were having. They realized how Islam was. They were having that high standard of love to the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the Akhir Zaman which we believe, the Messiah of the age, and which has already been proven that he has come in the name of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salatu wasalam, and we are fortunate enough to accept him. Therefore, we have to follow the footsteps of the way the companions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam were living with the Holy Prophet. So that is the same determination, the same zeal, the same sacrifice we have to do when it comes to spreading the message of Islam Ahmadiyya. So this is very important. Because the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa Sassam said, Kaifa tahliku ummati ana awaluha wa Isa ibn Maryam akhiru. How can my ummah be destroyed when I am in front and the akhir Isa ibn Maryam is coming? But it's not Isa ibn Maryam who was from the Bani Israel, but instead a man in the ummah of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu who will look like Isa ibn Maryam, the same function, similar in job and similar in title. He's the one who's coming. So we are fortunate enough to recognize him, so we have to display the same seal. So before wasting much time, we all know that we are bounded by time, and I believe we have learned a lot from these youngsters. So I just have few questions here that I would like us to share from each other so that we can able to understand it more and also to remember it very easily. It says, name one of the youngsters who went along with the Holy Prophet or Muslim army to participate. I have mentioned few youngsters here, few boys who were young, but they were participating. Can you name one or two of them? Yes, can we hear from Khadija, please? Yes.
Zaid bin Sabit.
Zaid bin Sabit. Any other?
And Rafi.
And Rafi. Thank you very much. I think we all heard it. This way, whenever they ask you, who were these young boys who were ready to participate at their young age, Zaid bin Sabit was one of them. And I said that he was once a scribe of the Holy Quran, meaning whenever revelation comes, he will be among the people who are writing it, getting it down. Thank you very much. The other question, why did the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam reject them? Is it because of they have done something wrong, or is it because of any other thing? Why did he say that they should not participate in the battle? Yes, can we hear from Brother Hassan? Give him the mic, please. Why? Why did he reject them? Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Because they were too young to fight.
They were too young to fight in his eyes. He believed that they will suffer a lot, so he did not want to bother them much. They are too young. Thank you very much. That was the reason. It was nothing that they have done wrong, but instead they were too young. Thank you. The other thing is, why was Rafi allowed to stay on? Why? You can see the side Khuduri was rejected and Zaid bin Sabit were all returned home. They should not participate. But then Rafi was fortunate enough to participate. Why? Yes, Majula, please give us the answer.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
He stood on his toe, so that he pretended.
He pretend to be?
He pretend to be tall.
Good. He pretend to be tall. As we said, when the Holy Prophet came for inspection, he make himself look like he is tall. He makes himself look like he's matured, so that the Holy Prophet will not realize he is short and will eventually return him home. So this was the trick that he did, and he succeeded in it. So thank you very much for that answer. The other question I have with me here, we also learned that another young star by the name Samura also succeeded in attending the battle. What was the reason? Why? How did he succeed? Samura. Yes, Nuruddin, please give us the answer.
Samura went back to his father and tell him why Rafi is attending the battle, because
Yes.
I'm older than him and I am fit than him. I can even win him at the wrestling battle. So when they went to the wrestling battle, the Holy Prophet had this and bring two of them together. So Samura win the wrestling battle. And
Thank you very much. I think we all heard what he's trying to explain. That is when Samura saw Rafi is attending, he also said that he must attend, because seeing Rafi attending, and then he know that he can defeat Rafi. He is more stronger than him, is more physical than him. So for him, he cannot accept that. So this is why he went and report this matter to his father, and then the Holy Prophet came to notice this. So he called them both. He told Samura to prove himself, and Samura proved himself by defeating Rafi in the wrestling competition. so he was also allowed to participate. And also, what happened to Rafi during the fight? Rafi, is he the one who defeated or was defeated? Was Rafi defeated or defeated? Yes, Umar. Was Rafi defeated or he himself defeated?
He himself defeated.
Rafi?
He was defeated.
Rafi was defeated. Thank you very much. I think we have understood this because I can see that we answered all the questions. So it is very important that we always try to copy the life history of the companions of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, so that we can also partake the blessing that they got. So as children, these are some of the zeal that we should have in ourselves, so that we can also be counted among those people who have sacrificed for the cause of Islam. Thank you very much for your participation, and I believe you have understood this, and please try to convey this to your fellows. Thank you for your participation. Dear viewers, this is what time allowed us. We have come to the end of another episode. We were discussing on another important topic, that is a strange contest, where we see youngsters having that zeal and determination to participate in the cause of Islam. So please let us all copy them and also try to have this zeal in ourselves to participate in spreading the message of Islam. I was your host, Said Sambaso. Until we come on your way here in MTA International Gambia Studio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.